Developing tonight, an historic drug bust, part of a nearly decades-long investigation with the FBI, right? In Kensington, and the director of the FBI says this is the largest takedown he's ever seen, and everyone should be paying attention.
We have permanently removed a drug trafficking organization out of the streets of Philadelphia, and they're going to stop pouring guns and chemicals and drugs into our communities, and our children are safer today.
The bust happened in the area of Clearfield and F Streets. Our Chris O'Connell has been following this story since it broke this morning. And Chris, this could change everything.
That is right, Dawn. What has been described as one of the most prolific drug trafficking organizations in Kensington has now been eliminated, according to the FBI. 33 people have been indicted on drug trafficking charges targeting Philadelphia's most notorious opioid operation. FBI agents surrounding several homes on the 3100 block of Weymouth Street after an early morning federal raid across several Kensington blocks.
Occupants of 726 Clearfield, this is the FBI. Come out the front door with your hands up.
Video shows agents busting into several homes on the block. Loudspeakers were heard, demanding suspects come out. The entire neighborhood blocked off with hundreds of law enforcement. And about 8 hours later, officials say they dismantled a decade-long, 24-hour open-air drug market at the epicenter of Kensington.
This is exactly how you safeguard American lives. You go after the organizations that are inflicting pain across America.
FBI Director Kash Patel announcing the indictment of the Weymouth Street drug gang. The 170-page indictment outlined how the gang was run by two main leaders, identified as Jose Antonio Morales Nieves and Roman Montañez. The indictment says they flaunted their enterprise like a successful business, even writing down work schedules for dealers and lookouts. Of the 33 indicted, 29 are now in custody.
This indictment alleges that the Weymouth Street drug trafficking organization, for nearly a decade, sold and distributed substantial volumes of fentanyl, crack cocaine, and heroin.
The FBI is still collecting evidence, but say they've already confiscated drugs and dozens of guns.
These are federal offenses. They're going into federal court to be handled by someone I know who's going to take the appropriate action to address this behavior.
It's one of those few cases which, if successful, will eliminate an entire criminal outfit. It will clean and cleanse a whole neighborhood and will virtually eradicate a violent drug trafficking organization root and stem.
The U.S. Attorney says it's the largest indictment of its kind in over a century. They say it's what can happen when you unleash multiple layers of law enforcement on a single issue. Philly's top cop says there's more to come.
And I will say to anyone out there, we're not done.
Now, this federal raid went down just a block away from where there is a Fall Children's Festival block party scheduled for starting just about now. People and police say there is no doubt that party is a bit safer tonight.